is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
This is only a test.
DJs in this DJ, he gets down.
Listen to this jockey's introduction to
Two DJs in a mic with your host, DJ Mike
Is that a timetable?
and DJ JP.
Well, get on it. It's your time.
Give me the mic.
Yes, give me the mic. Give me the mic. Welcome, guys, to another episode of Two DJs and One Mic with myself, the nice spoken one, and we got somebody throwing up gang signs.
No,
the
that's not what
infamous
that is.
JP.
What's up? What's up?
Yes, how you
DJ
doing?
Mike, the nice one.
Yes, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
hmm
I will take it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
So how you doing on this lovely day?
Man, I am educated and just feeling great, man. Just
All
came
right.
back from class and I'm feeling good and ready to negotiate.
Yes, yes. That's a wonderful thing. You touched on some really good points that you said that they touched on. You gotta be ready. You gotta know.
Yeah, go into your meeting ready to negotiate.
Yes, and know what you want.
Yeah.
What are your
What is my objective?
non-negotiables?
What's my strength? What's my non-negotiables? What am I trying to get out of this? Where all those good things. So it was really good, man. I really enjoyed today. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Well, today we want to talk about a platform that's out there
Yeah, out there.
and it's coming. And this is something that we just don't know what to expect from it.
Yeah.
And what is the name of that platform? Skip this DJ. Let me say that again. The name of the platform is Skip This DJ.
Yep.
And that could be you.
It's an evidence-based DJ accountability platform. Right here.
Evidence-based DJ accountability platform.
Yep. That's what it says.
That says a lot.
Protecting event hosts and professional DJs through documented, verified reports, no evidence, no publication. So, I mean, the young man that created has done a lot of things to make sure that it's going to be right. Evidence required, every report backed by documentation, photos, contracts, and receipts. Fair and balanced, DJs can respond with their evidence and perspective. Privacy protected, and then you just put in your zip code and it will give you a list of horrible DJs.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it has submit an evidence report. How we verify reports explains it to you, and the latest verified reports at the click of your fingertips. So I don't think it's totally up and live yet, but I mean I know he has it up. His name is Kev, and he has it up, but it's going to be ready to go. Accountability is coming. It's coming. Yeah.
So when before we get into our questions, when you first saw this, because you told me about it, explain to us the raw emotions that you felt in that moment when
extremely nervous because I felt like people would abuse it. That's my thought. I mean, so it could be a good thing, but I mean, I think he's got a lot of stuff in place, but I still feel like people will try to abuse it. I mean, that it could be a great thing or it could be a bad thing, just depending on how people turn around and use it. What did you see when I first sent it to you? What was your thoughts?
Well, I just had a mixture of thoughts. It was like, wow.
You love accountability, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I was like, wow, somebody's doing it.
Yeah.
So I thought it was good, but after me and you talked, I was
because
like,
I'm always an advocate for fairness.
Yes,
and I don't like the possibility of people being able to get you and you can't get them back.
Yes, and the only part about that, we have that in so many platforms, but what he's doing, I would say what you call going the extra mile.
Yeah, he's going the extra mile. He's taking all the precautions, and he has a good system in place. I just still feel like there could be some, but hopefully everything gets verified by someone back at the home base or the home camp before it goes live to public. You know what I mean?
Yes. And I'm gonna just put this here because Jeff has really, we've both talked about this, but we want you guys to see the question. And that is, what first struck you about Skip the DJ when you saw it? And as you saw from what Jeff said, and I'm paraphrasing, he went into a sense of paranoia.
And if you want to check it out right now while you're listening, don't click off the show though. You do it on your phone or somewhere else, but it is SkipThisDJ.com. It's very simple, SkipThisDJ.com if you want to check it out. But when I saw it, because Rachel Lynch had posted it in the DJ help desk, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, I said accountability. Because, I mean, really and truly, people do need to report those DJs that are not showing up, taking people money, doing things. Or as you always say, one of your favorites is saying you're going to got something to deliver and you don't deliver it.
Yeah.
Saying I can DJ, I'm like a club DJ. And you get there and you like, stop, play, start, stop, play, start. Airtime, stop, play, start, airtime. Throw your hands up, song goes dead. Airtime, stop, play, start. So I think the accountability is a good thing, but I just hope people don't abuse it or get mad with somebody because they didn't do something they like, and find ways to create the evidence and use that against them. Do you have any? You like accountability, so what did you like about it when you saw it?
Well, I like the fact that someone was willing to get out there and create something that could hold people accountable.
Mm-hmm.
That it wasn't, this is not some cookie cutter, just kind of slap you on the finger type of situation. Mm-hmm. He put in some measures or put in some things that really will really hurt some people that's doing some bad things out there. It'll really hurt their so-called good reputation that should not be good. So seeing that, for me, I thought it was great because you're holding people accountable. Now, what's important, like you said, you have to have things in place that can stop the scammers, that can stop people making false reports. Yeah. Because you will have them.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They exist, and they exist a lot more than what we think.
But I mean, we do have a lot of last minute emergency DJs or people around just here in the Metroplex scamming folks, taking money.
Oh, yeah.
Not showing up or not delivering. But I just think accountability is a good thing if we can get it and, we can have it. And that's just me putting the website in there, www.skipthisdj.com. So let's move on down these questions.
Let me because we'll be in there.
Yeah, we'll be in there like a hair bump, as you say.
So for you, do you think documented accountability is long overdue in the DJ industry? So documented, meaning if you were horrible, the world knows it, or it's possible for the world to know it. Do you think that's long overdue in the industry?
And he's the nice one. No, I just think it has to be the right form. I don't think it's long overdue. It just has to be in the right form and not used as a weapon to just because you're the top DJ in the area, I'm gonna do something bad to you, or I don't like you, so I'm gonna write a bad report on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's used the right way, I think it's great, and I think I'll just say for the chronic abusers of misusing and doing stuff dirty in the craft, yes, it's overdue.
And I agree with you on that. For me, I do think what I think is long overdue is just holding people accountable.
Uh-huh.
However it's done, that's the part for me.
Yeah.
That's long overdue. Just holding people accountable, because we have a slew a plethora, as it is said, of people that do shady work,
Yeah.
and they continue to thrive as if they are the cream of the crop. And I think something like this needs to be available. And the only thing that I would say, don't be afraid to point out what's wrong.
Yeah. Because I mean, so many times we see where people have taken folks' money, and you used to know one of them by name where he was doing stuff and not showing up and taking people's money. And but they're out there, Mike, and there's bad ones, there's good ones. So if we can get rid of the bad ones, I think that's a good thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Moving right along.
What kind of evidence is fair and what isn't? When evaluating a DJ's performance, what do you think is fair and not fair?
Well, I think what is fair is if you tell someone that you can deliver and you don't, whatever was supposed to be the deliverables, that information is fair because you didn't do that.
For public consumption.
Yes, it should be. Why should someone keep something a secret when you lied? and say this is a situation like say, and I'm gonna just hit you with something.
Okay.
Maybe about a month ago or a little bit farther back, you did an event that I would say was maybe more important to a lot of people's weddings. And that was when you did the event for the guy that wife passed.
Oh, yeah.
And he had the 275 inch, you had the 275 inches and all of this other publication. And he wanted to point or he wanted to tell a story with everything.
Mm-hmm.
What if you were a horrible DJ?
Not just DJ. That was more than DJing, though.
I know it was more than DJing.
But if I was horrible and didn't deliver on what I said.
Exactly.
So just as simply as not being able to put the football games up for him at dinner time, that could have ruined his evening. And then not being able to trigger each video as he spoke and each song mid-song. Yeah, that. And then not playing a perfect soundtrack. And he said, man, you knew when to mix the song in. You knew when to break us up, bring us down. And just, I mean, and, I still hear from him saying that.
But think about that. Think about if you told him all of those things that you could deliver and you didn't do it.
Well, I'll tell you, I had, as big as that camera, I had sweat rolling down the side of my head because at one point some stuff was not coming on right. The TVs, they were brand new straight out the box because he just was adamant. I said, I got 2 nice 55s. I have 2 nice
55s. I'm talking about you to drop down 25 inches.
Hey, I have 2 nice 55s.
Or 20 inches.
Yeah, I have 2 nice 55s that we can use, Mr. Powell. I want 2. And he never wavered. I want 2 75-inch TVs.
Can you do that?
And I want these videos played in this order after I each speech about what this song meant to my wife. And then as he told the story, family, children, every song connected. So that was extremely important to him. And if I wasn't, I think I'd have felt worse than him. And I would have asked him to write this report if I didn't deliver on what he asked for.
I'm just saying, when you think about the magnitude of that, by you delivering, you helped him to come to some form of closure.
Yeah.
You helped him to not just have the memories that he had, but you gave him some more memories to take with him in regards to his wife.
Yeah.
And if you didn't do that, those would have been bad memories.
And that should have cost you if you don't deliver on something like that. So when we reading this question, what is fair evidence and what isn't? Like you say, promising something and not delivering, and when he back. Yeah. So if you say I'm going to do this, or I'm going to have this song, or I'm going to play these videos, or I'm going to do this, or I can DJ like whatever, and you don't do it, or I know this type of music, but yet you don't know one song when it comes time for, hey, I know this, what did I do, a Persian wedding? And I mean, if I'd have got there and not knew one Persian song or didn't have one Persian track, imagine how mad the mom would have been mad.
Oh.
So every wedding, it's on us. We know what we're doing and what's fair evidence against us if we promise something that we don't.
Some people will lie to themselves.
Yeah.
And what's not fair to me is it's not fair if someone brings something into the equation that wasn't a part of the deal.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean is you can't judge a DJ based on your assumptions.
Yeah.
Assuming that the DJ knows that you like She's Always in My Hair by Prince, but you didn't tell him that.
Yeah.
You just said play Prince.
Yeah.
You didn't give
specifics.
Or songs.
Yeah.
So when people do things like that, to me, that's when it's unfair.
But that's on both, though.
But yes, it is on both. But it still wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fair. If you didn't give him the tools, but if you provided all the information, then it's definitely on you.
To the cross.
At the cross.
So could Skip This DJ discourage new DJs from trying gigs if they feared bad reviews?
No.
Why do you say
that? Because
no?
they don't care.
Do you think they'll care when it starts affecting their pocket? Because
but they
I
may
can't
not
say
know
they don't
about
care.
This.
I can't say they don't care because we know of a situation where it seemed like a person didn't care, but when as they say hit the fan, things start changing, or you start trying to make amends for your treachery.
Horrible ways.
Yes.
I don't know, Mike. What's your thought on that?
I would say I agree with you. Some will push the envelope, but I think a lot will start thinking about that.
So let's reframe this. I'm gonna ask it like this. So, Mike, they're gonna DJ something. How would they? I mean, and you tell somebody you can deliver something, but you don't just care because you're only just trying to get the money. Even though, okay, it's just one bad report. Then you have the right to reply to it, and then you're gonna put your part. So, but more than one, it's gonna take you probably getting hit more than once for it really to sink in.
And I agree. You have those types that they don't give a darn. They don't care.
Yeah.
And they'll just keep going out there, just spewing bad. Yeah, they'll keep doing it. But I think there's another part of that, or another section of people, they will.
Yeah.
They will. And for the ones that don't care, sometimes they go out with a bang, and you look up, they out of there.
Yeah.
All together.
And from Mr. Johnson down in Slidell, under promise and over deliver. Yeah. That way.
Yeah. I hate that.
What?
No. I'm thinking about something else. Excuse me, Terrence. I heard your question, but something else was in my head. I agree. You under promise but over deliver. And I also like this. If you know you got you got it, you let them know that you have it.
Yeah.
And one of the things I always tell people, and I tell them this for two reasons: to make me be more focused.
Yeah.
And people, we want people to dance, this and that. And I'll tell them, I said, well, look, I can tell you this. If they don't dance, it won't be because I didn't play good music.
Yeah.
Or I didn't put them in a situation that made them want to dance.
Yeah.
It will be because they chose not to. I can promise you.
And if you're out there watching, do you think this question will discourage bad DJs from doing stuff if they think there's a way for them to be reported? Just a trivia question for the fans, for everybody out there. If you rewatch it later on, just respond to it in the video. Yep.
Let us know. All right, Jeffrey.
How would you respond if someone posted a negative report on you, fair or not?
Well, if it's fair, I need to own up to it.
Yeah.
If it's not fair, I need to let them know that you're cropper, whatever, you lying.
But again,
you're
see,
wrong.
that's where I feel like the problem could come in.
Or when
That somebody
when
could
somebody
do
that
yeah.
and you have to defend yourself.
And you didn't do
Yeah.
it, and you didn't do anything.
Yeah,
But
and I agree.
like you say, if you did, you own up to it. But I just fear that it could be a bad tool in the wrong hands.
And I
But
agree.
with everything he says, documentation. But if you got 20 in 1 hour, another 40 in 1 hour, who's going to check all of those?
And that's the good part, because there is a such thing as spooked.
Yeah.
And I've been spooked.
So who's going to check that every time to make sure it's okay?
I agree. And
Yeah.
it's man, it can be treacherous.
Yeah.
But man, if something is not right, and I know I put a lot in to doing something, and like yourself, if I may get nervous, and not because I'm scared to do the job, I'm nervous because I want to do such a great job, and I don't want to make any type of errors that will affect the memories of this event.
Yeah.
So to me, it's important, and I do my best with offsetting that by making sure that I'm aware of what I need to do.
Yeah. Just like not to just keep on going back to that
Yeah, go
situation, but just think about it. So I sat down with him. He tells me his vision for that celebration of life.
Mm-hmm.
And like you say, man, if I let him down, or I'd have let myself down, or I didn't do something I was supposed to do, that would have just been atrocious.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, but we got it through.
And the good thing about that particular situation that I think is a teachable moment is I witnessed you going to that location.
Oh yeah.
At least 3 times.
Nah, yeah, it might have been. It's either 2 or 3 I went out there.
It was one of those, but
Yeah.
I witnessed you.
It might have been 3 because I went and met him, and then it was 3 because
Yeah,
I went
know.
one time. Yeah, I went one time, and then I went. No,
I think it was
the first time I met with him. Then I went and checked everything. It was either 2 or 3 because I went back to make sure that I could definitely get the football games and stuff wherever I was at, and didn't have to use his Wi-Fi at the house.
But I'm just saying, I witnessed you doing that.
Yeah,
and the teachable moment is doing your job.
yeah,
And I think another thing is the job of a DJ needs to be defined, truly defined.
Is it really definable? Because there's new stuff added every day.
Well, yes, it's defined.
We're no longer
I'm just saying
a
there's
DJ,
no
man.
definite.
Well, a wedding DJ or an event DJ, not just showing up and playing a set at a club or something, is totally different.
Yes,
now.
it is.
Yeah.
But you can write down a list of deliverables
Yeah.
that are the basics and fundamentals of each one of those categories.
Yeah.
And I think that needs to be defined.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because for some people, they get a way out by hovering in that gray area. And they don't even want to come out of the gray area because the gray area don't hold them accountable. They can be as good, and in most cases, as bad as they want to
be. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So I just hope it's used in a positive, negative light.
Yes.
And not in a negative light.
We're going to see.
How would you respond to someone? Oh, that's
the same one. We're going to see. Is this system too reactive, reporting bad, and not proactive, preventing bad?
But it works. It could work as a double-edged sword because it could prevent bad
by reporting
bad.
Yes.
So It can prevent it because I'm worried about getting a bad review and being nationally known as a horrible DJ.
Yeah, that's the proactive.
That's the proactive versus being reactive. But is the system too reactive? It's not too reactive. It's a good reaction, because if you're horrible and not going to do anything to be, not going to do what you say, or don't take the time to find out what your client wants, then that's horrible.
And I think it's trying. I mean, the system in itself, when I look at it, it's bringing about balance.
Mm-hmm.
It's bringing about balance by getting rid of the people that's not doing their part.
Yeah. And once again, y'all, the show, as we recap or refocus here, is about Skip This DJ, a new app that's coming out that clients, planners, venues, people can go in and write a report on any DJ in the United States, and they can look it up, and it'll be on there. Skip This DJ, because he's absolutely horrible. You can go to the website, www.skipthisdj.com, and check it out. But the guy that is building it, he said he's going to come on when he gets it ready, but we felt like we wanted to talk about it now. We didn't want to wait until we offered him to come on the show, but he said he wasn't completely ready. So hopefully he'll come on later on. But we just wanted to talk about it and put it out there in the spirit and see what you guys thought about it. And it's
already
I just feel like I hope it's used for good, for the greater good, and not the evil bad. That's my only fear.
Me too, Jeff.
And I don't want anybody to misuse it just because I don't like Johnny the DJ and I want to be Johnny the DJ. So I'm gonna smear Johnny so Peppy can be the top DJ.
Yeah, because we got some smears out there.
Oh yeah, brother, smear. We got some smudge.
Yep. All right, there you go, sir.
What responsibilities do hosts or clients have to treat DJs fairly in the reporting process?
They have a responsibility to tell the truth.
The truth. Yeah.
You got to tell the truth, and you have to investigate the situation, because there are times, where the client ain't right. And I know we've been taught this. The client or the customer is always right. And to me, that is so wrong, because that's not true. When you say things like that, you're telling people that, hey, no matter how you feel, you're going to always be right. And you just say whatever you want to say, even if what you're saying is a lie.
Yeah.
And that's just wrong. Because
on so many levels.
Yes, sometimes there are times where the customers are just bad people.
Yeah.
And they need to be called out. Like I was telling you.
We almost need a app for this.
Yeah, I want to be able to write reviews on them.
Yeah. And
I love your wedding, but you were a horrible bride.
Horrible to work with.
Yes.
I mean, it was like pulling teeth or grinding on a sausage or something. It's just horrible.
And let's discuss. Okay, you were given a time frame to have all of your music in a month out. And how about you gave your music the day before, and then you got demands on the day of? Do you got my songs?
Yeah, I mean, it's so many little things that we have to deal with and nobody sees, or we never say anything because there's no way to report back on anybody else. And or coming up and cursing you out, telling you to change a song that they ask you to play. And just because someone is in their ear and they tell you, or, just doing stuff that's just completely out of order.
Just like I was telling you, I did an event maybe about a month back now for, my cousin. And the lady that reached out to him, not the birthday girl, but the lady that reached out to him and referred him, came up to the DJ booth and was very rude to me. Yeah. Was like, hey, get over here right now. And I looked off, hey, get over here right now. And I politely walked over there and told her, you can start by learning how to talk to me. Mm-hmm. So she matters that the event was a hit. Everybody there was happy, and something happened that had never happened before to me in my whole life as a DJ. They cheered. They actually made up a cheer.
Got a clapping, a standing ovation.
No, they made a cheer.
Go, Mike, go.
I'm talking about, and it was so
this DJ.
Yeah. Oh, it was crazy. So
at the pom pom.
Yeah. So with all of that, I get a text from my cousin when he got back from his cruise, and the lady saying, "Don't ever send that DJ again. He was horrible. He wouldn't play what we wanted." And she just made up stuff, all because I corrected her for her bad character.
Yeah. Double-edged sword, though.
Yeah.
Right?
So forgive me, I went on a rant.
No, double-edged sword, because
yes,
in a sense you were wrong, and she was too.
So let's
you live to fight another day.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, but it all depends on the situation, how she came at you. But sometimes it's just best to live to fight another day.
I agree. But also look at it from this standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
What if she'd have did that with somebody else that was not mentally stable and it turned real ugly?
Well, just because you said something to her don't mean she ain't going to do it no more.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I started. I corrected her.
Yeah, you did. But I'm just saying.
But I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
That don't mean she going to start acting like Billy Bob the Right Shoes Johnson.
Yeah.
She's awful people going to be awful people.
I agree, but she caught me on the right day.
Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes you just have to let God, let go and let God.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I let go. All right.
All right.
So what does reputation look like in a world where every DJ can be shadowed by a bad report? What does reputation look like in a world where every DJ could be shadowed?
That's very scary to me.
So knowing that the sun is shining, or that at any given moment, okay.
I'm going to say it could be great if used properly.
Yes.
It could be horrible if misused.
Agree.
That's all I'm going to say.
Agree. But the part that we have to look at for me is, in our industry, there's so many holes when it comes to people being held accountable.
Mm-hmm.
So I know for some people, this will be like a nightmare that that's just on rewind because they know
it's Cosmos. Oh no, it's Cosmos following me around. And somebody standing over there like a reporter with a little pen, little press.
Yeah.
Do it now. Yeah. But yeah, it could be rough and tragic on you, man. So yeah.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
All right. So
can transparency like this push the overall DJ industry to higher professionalism? I really hope and pray.
I hope it does.
Yeah, I hope it does too. I hope the little say it again is right there to document or I think the extremes of what need to be reported. Showing up late, not showing up at all, not giving, if you said you're going to put out 20 uplights and you don't do it, but yet you don't want to give them their money back, not having somebody's go-bo. You're dancing on the cloud is dancing in the shade. Just all kind of stuff. If you don't deliver on what you're supposed to, but yet you still taking folks' money, come on, man. Come on, somebody.
Yeah. And the important part is, in order for this to work, we have to get it out to the masses.
Yeah.
And we have to get everybody on this ship to use this platform and know the power of it and how it could change.
Yeah, and people need to know what there's a possibility of it being used. So it's not like we just want everybody to go out and report bad stuff, but
No.
just know that there's a tool or you have a way if you get scarred to go out. www.skip, SkipThisDJ.com.
Yeah, skip
C-O-M.
this DJ.
Yeah, skip this
You
DJ.
might didn't skip him for the time that he did something horrible, but he can be skipped by
Yeah.
somebody else
Yeah, so
by just putting that
I
out
commend him for creating something. And I mean,
yeah.
because it's probably DJs out there right now that are hating on the inventor.
I'm pretty sure he's got some ugly words.
Yeah. Or why did he create this? Did he
Yeah,
feel like it was
threats.
necessary? I'm sure some market mates or whatever are not happy.
Yes, and because some people, they don't want anything to change. They want to be able to hide in the shadows and do all of that dirty work that they do,
Yeah.
and not be held accountable for not delivering.
Yeah.
You can't be. Just imagine this. We all have jobs, and say they hired you and said, we're going to pay you $20 an hour. Day of your paycheck, they said, we made a mistake. We're paying you $8. And they didn't deliver.
Yeah.
And then after that, they say, well, don't worry about it. Your next paycheck, you'll get, your $20 an hour. Then that comes up. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 13. I'm just saying
I think a lot of people would have quit at 8 though.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I'm just showing deliverables.
Yeah.
When we're not doing our part, that's the type of stuff that we're doing.
Yeah.
And you don't know what type of emotional investment people have in these events.
Yeah.
And
everybody that does it has an extreme emotional investment.
yes, and you see how some people cry the tears of joy and just all kind of stuff. That means a lot to people.
Yeah.
And here you are just rolling in here late,
Yeah.
Dressed inappropriate, playing inappropriate music, don't know what you're doing.
So give me some stuff that you think should be reported since we just right here.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we went through a couple. So what is
wedding? You're not dressed in the proper attire.
Okay.
You come up there, baseball hat, white tee, jeans, and a pair of fake Jordans.
Why the Jordans got to be fake? Okay. All right. Emphasis
I'm just saying,
on horribleness.
Not having the right music that has been discussed with you and sent to you. Not having the right music.
Yeah.
Okay, say you make a mistake. You play the wrong song for the bride.
Yeah.
Then you backdoor that up. Wrong song for the unity count.
Oh, God.
Then you backdoor that up. The recessional. You playing the wrong song. First dance. These are things that should be reported.
Yeah.
Okay. Not being timely.
Yeah.
And sometimes things do happen and you have to communicate. We've had this conversation. You have to communicate.
Yeah.
You have to. And if you're not doing those things, those are some things that need to be reported. Oh, we paid for lighting. Get there, you ain't got lights.
That's how we dance.
Yeah, you don't have lights.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and then you try, we forgot, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Then you don't even give the people their money back.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's some of the worst. But yeah, that's a good list to start with, Mike.
What about you though?
Well, I agree with all of those pretty much. And I don't just not delivering what you promised and being tardy, late, not being professional, drinking, getting drunk on the job.
Yeah. Those
yeah, just
smoking weed on the job.
Yeah, getting high on the job. We a long time ago, we had a guy do a wedding for us out at Double D Ranch for Mr. Ted. Shout out to Mr. Ted. Happy birthday, Peter. All that good stuff. How about his girlfriend was 5 in and just dancing the night away, then took over the whole wedding. And they finally had to cut her off and ask her to sit down and stop because she had turned it into her wedding and she was tipsy. So
I had
mean, making sure your crew is under control.
Yep. I had a guy DJ an event for me
Uh-huh.
with an important client.
Uh-huh.
She found him somewhere smoking.
Some
Not cigarettes.
lefties.
Yeah, reefer.
Not the but the
and then he wasn't professional.
get you away from me.
Yeah. So I couldn't hire him to do another event. She threatened me. Don't you ever send him.
Well, the lucky thing is you got to call back.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the lucky part.
Yeah.
Because she could have very well have said not called you, not said anything, and just went on by her merry way.
And you know the thing that made her call me?
What?
Because of our relationship and my level of professionalism and how I have delivered for her on every event that I've done for her. Because I had the privilege of doing her daughter's wedding and several other things. Yeah.
See, that's the part that killed me. You entrust people to go out and just represent you and do right. And they go out there and act like Joe Buckethead.
Yeah. Oh, it never happened again.
Yeah.
Never happened again.
Sad.
We got one more of these.
Oh, okay.
If you had editorial control over Skip This DJ, what rules or safeguards would you add? Young Jeff.
I think everything needs to be verified. And I'm going to tell you something that would keep you from, I just thought about this. Name, phone number, email of the person doing the report.
No anonymous.
No anonymous.
I love that.
Yeah, you need to, if you're going to put it out there,
own it.
You need to own it.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And I think.
What about you?
To add to that, verification.
Well, that's in there. I mean,
I know it, but I'm just saying it has to be verified by multiple people, not just one person. I'm just saying.
So
there has to be.
Nobody else has any idea to put their name on it, but you really want to put this out there. So what are you going to do? See, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of checks, man.
It's a lot of holes.
Okay, so yeah, that too. Okay, so but I'm going to write this. So before I post it, do I call the venue?
I need the evidence.
Do I call this person? Well, where do you get the evidence?
I know.
From?
Well, if we can't verify what you're telling us, I can't add it to the platform. I don't care what you say. If your story cannot be verified, it's not fair to the horrible DJ.
No, but who's fair to verify?
It wasn't only one person at the event.
But I know that, but who?
We have to have people at the event. This story has to be collaborated. I mean,
by who?
By the people at the event.
Okay, bridesmaid on whose side?
I get that, but we have to try to find somebody outside of that circle.
Who?
If there's no there's no report.
See, that's what I'm saying. So it's tough.
But if
it's
you
not just you just can write this. That's why I say if you're gonna post it now, if they're willing to put their name, email, or whatever, their name and whatever on it, then they're probably definitely honest and really coming with some heat. So,
but if people see the flip side of this is this, if people feel like they can just write something and they won't be held accountable, then that's when you get the lies, the weak ideas and false information.
Yeah.
That's when you get that. So you have to hold them accountable. Now, if you want to skip this DJ, you have to prove to me that he should be skipped.
I can't wait to see how it's handled.
Yeah, and you have to, because if not,
because I think he had some examples in there.
Well, I know he had all of this information. You can show this, you can show the contract, you can show all of these different things. You have to have all of that. And I agree with you. There's no anonymous. You need to put your name on it. You need to own this.
Yeah.
Mug shot it. You need to own it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't own it, it really doesn't fix the situation. People need to be able to look the person that's accusing them of treachery in the eye.
Yeah. So I just said, search like the middle of Dallas. There's nobody that has out there. So it has all the different things like no shows, equipment failure, wedding DJs. It has a bunch of categories you can put in there, but nothing.
But equipment failure, some of that stuff you got to really look at equipment failure.
Yeah.
What if the equipment? I'll give you an example. Kim C. I did an event for
The Deltas.
The Deltas. We're at a hotel, jamming. No, the band is playing.
Yeah.
Power cuts off.
Yeah.
Not in the room. The power that we're on cuts out.
Yeah.
All right, come back on. Cuts out again. Then cuts out again. Now, what if somebody reported and said the band or the DJ? But it wasn't neither of us. It was the hotel doing shady stuff that they paid them for.
Okay. Well, I mean, again, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh,
but you can't put everything in the same power thing and expect.
But they didn't give the box that
a direct box.
Yeah, like they paid for this. Then
but
the guy
didn't drop one.
Crazy thing. Never saw this before in my life. The guy that was running sound, after 30 minutes or so, first I thought I was tripping. I said, no, this dude can't be drunk. No way possible. He can't be
Things
drunk.
we see at an event. Go ahead.
Dude was tipsy.
Tipsy.
I'm talking about beyond tipsy. He had got to the point where he was just overly chatty.
Overly chatty.
Yes.
Oh.
But there has to be safeguards being added. And I just think it's
so. It wasn't him. He wasn't clipping the sound.
It was his fault, though.
Why was it his fault?
Because he didn't give us the correct setup.
What, the guy that worked at the hotel?
Yes.
Oh,
the guy running sound.
Oh, okay. I thought
Mr. Tipsy, chatty.
When you say running sound, I'm thinking you're talking about the guy running sound for the band.
No, the guy doing the sound for the band, he was good.
This guy would be hotel whatever.
You know how they hire these AV companies and so forth. Yeah, it was all him. It was so bad
he didn't do it.
He said something to that extent, but he was so chatty, dude. They ran an extension cord to the other side of the road. You got the stage, and behind the stage, it's the back part, like the hallway, where the waiters and so forth. They got power running to the other side. Because I'm talking about just the band lost about 20 to 30 minutes.
Just hostile.
Yeah, people
were you on the same
crazy.
Plug with them?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it wasn't even my time. I walked away. I was walking around the hotel. I wasn't even going to get involved with that.
Wow.
I didn't even want to be seen in that mix.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
But just imagine if, say, that situation, someone reported that the band or the DJ was horrible, his power cut off, and there was nothing to validate. They didn't have to prove that.
Yeah. So it needs some checks and balances.
Yeah.
And it needs some strict. But he said he has some things in place to get.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't wait to get him on the show, because then we have so many questions.
We can drill down.
Yeah, because I love the idea. I think it's a wonderful thing. I think it's something that
as I said,
needed.
Evidence required.
Yes.
Every report backed by documentation, photos, contract receipts. Fair and balanced. DJs can respond with their evidence and perspective. And it says privacy protected, personal information automatically redacted.
That's the only part I don't.
Yeah. The one we don't.
Privacy. Some people don't deserve privacy.
And then here's the thing: how to verify reports, how to skip this DJ evidence, check DJ accountability in 3 simple steps: submit and verify, automated analysis and review. Our system analyzes your uploaded document using OCR technology to extract dates, names, location, and contract detail. It cross-checks this information against your written account for consistency. Human moderators then review everything before publishing to ensure fairness. Remove personal information and maintain neutral professional language. Published anonymously. Approved reports are published. Yeah, we need to talk about that one. Published with it. relative reliability score based on, so you get a reliability score. You got a 1. So this could possibly be a damn lie. So, the reviewer reports language. Yeah. Your personal information remains completely private while helping other event hosts make informed decisions and avoid problematic DJ services. Wow. Yeah. So it is going to be interesting, Mike. Like, here's a sample of one. This is somebody in Alabama. The reviewer reports that they had a frustrating experience with, they put your name, your DJ company for their wedding. After postponing their wedding, they requested a refund. And, it just goes. However, the reviewer has been waiting for a refund for over 2 months, and they experienced significant delay in communication, feeling ignored despite their attempts to reach out. They also expressed concern about not receiving an invoice after making a payment. Overall, the lack of timely responses and clarity regarding the refund has led to a negative experience. Hey, is that really worth reporting? Because you ain't got your money back.
Well, it depends on the person. What if it's $5,000?
Yeah.
It just depends on we don't know the situation.
Yeah. Yeah. So it says this one, like, this guy was rude, unprofessional, and then a payment dispute. So, hey, it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Some folks going to get their little hearts hurt, little fingertips burnt.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. So if y'all have any thoughts on this, feel free to comment, put them in the chat, or comment later on when the replay goes out or when you watch it later. But wow. Well, Mike, go ahead and thank all of our sponsors as we get ready to get out of here after another great show.
Yep. So I want to thank our sponsors for 2025, eStarts.com, Electro Voice, Curator Live, Photo Booth Best Photo Booth Software, NLF FX Professionals, Top Light DJs, Ultimate Ears, in-ear monitor. We're in-ears. Jetpack. The best DJ backpacks in the industry, and one of our favorites, DFW bartenders. Bartender.
May I have another?
Yes.
May I have another?
Yes, you may. But we want to thank all of our sponsors for making this happen for us. We thank you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible.
Yeah.
But we thank you. We thank you, and we thank you. And guys, until next time.
We got 7 minutes. You ain't got nothing on your mind?
Oh, well, I have a lot on my mind. What do you have on yours, sir?
Nothing.
But I just want to thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah. And taking the journey with us, man.
Yes. Because it's totally that. And we're passionate about what we do. We're passionate about the industry. And we're passionate about pushing it forward. And
making it better, leaving it better than we found it in positive ways, not in negative ways where we scorch earth people and do all kind of foolishness, but just in better ways.
Yes. And it's not about that. It's about us being, like this platform. Be accountable.
Yeah.
Own it. Own the good, bad, and the ugly. Own it.
The good, bad, and the ugly.
Yes. Clint Eastwood this thing.
Yeah. Clean it up, baby.
Yes.
Yep. No shout outs today.
Shout out to the family.
Shout
out to the wifey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Two Piece. Shout out to our team.
Yeah.
All of those that support us.
Yeah.
That make this happen.
Yeah.
We thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're almost 3-4 years in now?
4 years.
Wow.
We're there. It's been a while, man.
Yeah, it has. It's been a long run.
We need to just do a greatest hits.
We need to
just put together a reel of all of our moments and just run that as a show.
Yeah, and just run a show. But yeah, it's been good, man. It doesn't seem like it's been that long because we're almost to another holiday season, man. I think we need to run back the morning shows for a little bit.
Yes, I don't. That would be great. I'm sorry, guys. When he said holiday season, I know what that means.
That is not even what I was talking about.
What?
No, just the holidays. We almost took
I
Thanksgiving.
know it, but when you said that, I just saw hats on top of hats on top of hats.
And see, you're responsible for that hat.
Hey, I gotta take care of my buddy. If I see one, man, let me get this.
Yeah,
hat.
it's a nice hat. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
needed to pee on it, but other than that, it's good.
Hey, I
But
did my
nah.
best.
Yeah, you did. You did well. You did well.
Yeah, but no,
Trying
Yeah,
to break
we're
out your
almost
little
to another-
Italian hat and all that. I'm like, look at this clown, man. That's why I got 30 hats over there. You'll never catch me.
I see him. I said, you need to just show up one day and they all miss kidnapped.
And I
I
have
would just
one.
take a picture
It
of
won't
them in
matter
a
because
cage.
I have one somewhere else.
I would just take a picture. They gonna be in a cage.
Help me. Hat man. Hat man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But no, it's been a great run, man. We've built some great relationships, some good friends, and big shout out to everybody out there on Twitter, Twitch, wherever you at.
Yes. Yes. Big shout out. Thank you,
Facebook.
guys.
Remember, y'all, check it out, look at it, and we don't want to see you on there.
Yes.
www.skipthisdj.com
Yeah. You don't need to be on there. Not
Yeah.
for the wrong reason.
for the greatest hits.
Yes.
Yeah. Feature. Yeah, because they putting you on blast by not getting their money, not doing, being rude. So,
Well, if you're not doing your job, you need to be on
yeah.
there.
All right, man. What do you have any ideas for next week? We know we're going next week. Are we getting oh yeah, I'll talk to Doc.
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying
got
to
somebody
get a
coming.
doctor on mental
we-
health doctor on next week.
Okay. Yeah, we're working on that. We need to deal with that. Mental health is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, I'm happy again. I was happy for September when football started. Sad. But the Mavericks start tomorrow.
Yes.
So,
And we got a good team. We got a squad, Jeff.
yeah, we got a good team.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna
I
fly
can stop crying over
Yeah.
my Saints, and
Yeah.
now I can cheer for the Mavs and know
We're gonna raise the flag tomorrow.
Oh my God! Yeah, because they already pulled the flag down, buried it, and burned it. Hell, down there in New Orleans, we've had a sacrificial moment of the Fleur de Lis cross. It
Are
has
you
been.
going to any more games? Yeah.
I almost went to Chicago this weekend. I seriously thought about getting me and my wife, finish the wedding, get up that morning, fly to Chicago, fly back to Dallas, and then later this week.
I'm
But it was
glad
too.
you did.
No, I'm fine
You would
because I
have
know
enjoyed.
we're gonna lose. It's just
Yeah.
another stadium for me to go see. So I just took it like,
Yeah.
man, there's nothing. I'm surprised we won one game. If the Giants weren't so horrible, we probably wouldn't have won that game. Man, they were winning the whole game Sunday. The Giants.
Yeah.
They were up 19-0, Mike, in the fourth, and gave up 33 numbers. That's some Saints kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's some mess we would have did.
Yeah, that was I was shocked because I didn't even know
33 numbers.
that until you know the last time that happened.
What?
Something similar
What?
when Buffalo came back
Oh,
on the
yeah.
Houston Oilers.
Yeah, from what, like
Second
28?
screen.
Yeah.
Rich can't. No, what was his name?
No,
Rich
that was what's his name?
Wright.
Yeah.
Frank Wright.
Yeah. Just think about that though, man. So I'm looking forward to Mavericks basketball tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, we got
and
the
it kicked
Spurs.
off tonight with the Rockets and OKC, the reigning champs, and
Yeah,
then the
Golden
second game is
State
going to be the Golden State and the Lake Show.
Yeah, the Lakers.
I think that was the Lakers tonight.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. We might have to start talking a little sports.
Yeah,
every
we're
now
gonna
and
see Skinny Luca.
then. Skinny Luca, healthy Luca.
Yeah.
He's not skinny.
Okay.
He's still.
He still
He still had a few ribs.
Yeah.
He's still eating good, but he's a lot more healthy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. And I'm looking forward because my football season was over. But my alma mater, my college alma mater, is doing well. So I'm happy about that. They 5-2, one more game, and we're bowl eligible. But I don't want to go to a 6-6 bowl game. So, but I'm just looking. I just enjoy sports, man. And if you can get on a good run, and
man, did you see Otani the other
Oh
night?
man, he's a super.
I'm
freak.
talking about out the
Super
stadium.
freak. Super freak.
Yeah, and somebody said something. I was like, man, you're right. They say he's like a robot. His motions are always the same, whether it's pitching or
Him
hitting.
and Freddie. Freddie is the same. Freddie is locked in.
Yeah. And then when he hit that ball out the stadium, Freddie was like,
I know. Well, I'm not a Dodger fan. I'm sorry.
Well, hey,
I don't care how great you are. If you wear the blue and white or
God.
gray of either one of those
y'all
teams,
forgive him.
no,
I can appreciate it.
I hate the Yankees.
Yeah.
And
I don't hate the Dodgers. I like the Dodgers.
I don't like the Dodgers.
I like the
Don't
Dodgers.
like Philly.
Yeah.
So
I'm a Mookie.
don't have me run down my list, but those three are at the top.
Mookie.
I had sympathy for the Cubs. They won, so I don't care about them no more.
Man, the Blue Jays, you see Seattle just smoked that off. How do you go up 2 games?
Don't
to
ask.
zip?
I'm a Braves fan. You don't want to know. We were up 3-0 on the Yankees.
Man, I just knew it. Man, the Blue Jays.
I know, but
Blue Jays. They start beating them with them sticks.
okay, so we done made 8 o'clock now. Yeah, we talked about sports.
Okay.
So we're gonna get on out of here.
All right. Till next time. We'll see y'all guys next week. Mental health.
Dr. Bradford on the show next week, possibly. Yeah,
Yeah.
mental health. Might need some help.
Bye.